In the meantime, worries about our market as well, and whether, despite today's uptick, this can last. Well, Bob Wiedemer has been following this very closely. It says it's not just a Greek thing. This market has been kind of inflated for a while now, and is due for a little bit of a come down. Explain, Bob.
Well, I think one of the big reasons is we haven't been printing much money lately, have we, Neil? I think without the money printing, I think this market's absolutely vulnerable to a downturn. Whether it's caused by Greece or China or whatever, we're absolutely on thinner ice without that money printing. I think that's very important.
What does that say, right, about that? What's propelled this market, what's been the sort of the helium for it, has been all that money printing, or at least incredibly and obscenely low rates, to some justified, to others just sort of the gas for all of this. You see that going away, right?
Well, I see it going away, and again, it's only provided a little bit of gas. I mean, we lost all of our gains in the Dow just a couple days ago.
Yeah, but we're not back to where we were when all this started, are we?
Yeah, and, but that's it. Not much movement. I think it's going down. I do think the Fed will come in and do a QE4 and print if we go down 15–20%.
Interesting.
But that's problems with that as well.
All right, talk about quantitative easing. When the Fed comes in, buys up Treasury notes, bonds, anything it can to keep the ship afloat. But I'm wondering whether Greece could be like that proverbial black swan event, something that triggers a big market sell-off, or is later in retrospect used as an excuse for the sell-off. What do you think?
I think it could be. I mean, let's face it. Even if there is a resolution to the bailout crisis, that's no solution to the underlying debt crisis. So, and we're not sure we got a deal or anything like that. And let's also face it, they've shut down their banks. That's huge. I mean, think about it. When they reopen the banks, is everybody going to be calm? I don't think so.
Yeah, the first thing you would do is try to take as much cash as you could, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I think we've got a continuing issue there, and that's one black swan. Clearly, China, it was up, and then it's down 5% in 1 hour. There's some things out there that could cause
territory too. But there's a lot to what you say, Bob, as there always is. We'll watch closely. Thank you very, very much. Have a safe 4th.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Now.